Hi, I'm Mrs. Miller. Today I'll be walking you through some of the options you have when uploading artifacts to your digital literacy portfolio. You might find that over the course of the year, you need to utilize several of these options, so it's important that you understand how to complete each one. Use the two-column note sheet that your teacher provided to you to keep track of these methods as they're being presented. The first thing that I want you to notice is your ability to type directly on the page. Simply click and begin typing. Anything that you type can be moved around. This will make it very easy for you to label your work and organize your artifacts so that your teacher can easily grade. This brings us to our first option for uploading artifacts. Let's say you wanted to write something out and have it serve as an artifact, or you needed to compose a reflection or justification. You can simply click onto the page and begin writing. If you happen to have the document already written out and it still serves as an example of a time that you used the exit outcome, you can go to that document, copy by right-clicking and clicking copy, and you can paste it into your document by right-clicking and choosing paste. Additional options for uploading artifacts to your literacy portfolio can be found within your top toolbar. You want to find where it says Insert. When you click on Insert, you'll see additional options appear, most of which you can use for your literacy portfolio. But we're going to pay attention to this first one that says File Printout. A file printout might be used if you have a Word doc, a PowerPoint, or a PDF that you wanted to embed as an artifact. What's great about a file printout is that it not only attaches the file itself, but it includes an image of the contents of the document. So we'll try it out, and we'll stick with the same example of buying a car. Maybe an artifact that I have is a pro-con list of some potential cars. So I have that and I've saved it to my desktop. I simply want to insert it into the document. And there you go. It's created almost like a screenshot of what was on my Word doc, and it pushed all of my other information down below. A third option that I have is a file attachment, and this is probably something that you are incredibly familiar with already. But if I go back to Insert, I see File Attachment. This would allow me to embed the pro-con list I created, but not have a picture visible to my teacher. Instead, they would see an icon for the Word doc or PDF or PowerPoint, and they would be able to click on it and open it. So we'll practice this method. I click File Attachment, and again, it takes me to my computer. So I need to go back and find my Buying a Car document. Once I've located the document, I can click Insert. I can attach the file or insert a printout. I want to attach the file in this instance. And what appears is an icon. My teacher can then click directly on this, and whatever I have attached will open up for them. Another option you have is a screen clipping. This allows you to select a portion of your computer screen to clip, which creates an image that will embed itself within your literacy portfolio. You might use this option if you wanted to share part of a document or a portion of a web page. To do this, you go back to Insert and click Screen Clipping. It will take over your computer screen and gray it out. It's up to you to identify what it is you need your teacher to see. So let's say I wanted my teacher to see that I had been doing research on different types of cars as part of my critical thinking. I identified the area, and as soon as I closed off the square, it embedded itself on my literacy portfolio. This page of the literacy portfolio is starting to get a little bit messy, and it would be difficult for a teacher to understand exactly what they're looking at. We have icons, screen clippings off to the side, If a teacher scrolls down, they see a file printout as well as a description that appears to be in the wrong place. So the pages of our literacy portfolio might look like this at times throughout the semester or school year because we're adding several artifacts in order to showcase our skills. However, with any assignment, we need to keep our audience in mind. So we need to organize this page. Go ahead and turn to a partner around you and brainstorm ways that the information on this page could be organized, perhaps using one or more of the features that we've already discussed. Great job sharing ideas with your classmates. I was able to use suggestions similar to the ones you shared in class, I imagine, to reorganize my page so that my labeling is at the top, my description is directly underneath, and my teacher fully understands what they're looking at because I've reorganized and resized my images so that it is incredibly teacher-friendly. In several instances, especially when using experiences from outside of school, you may need to upload a photograph as part of your artifact in order to prove that you were participating in an event or to showcase your efforts. That's where Pictures comes in. Pictures can be found under your Insert tab on your toolbar. This allows you to find and upload a photograph that has been saved on your computer. The photo will appear on the portfolio page rather than showing up as an icon. There's also an option for online pictures, which allows you to search online for photographs, but most likely will not be helpful to you as you work within your portfolio. These photographs wouldn't prove that you participated in a learning experience firsthand. For this reason, we do not suggest that you use online pictures. However, since most of you will be utilizing pictures at some point, let's go ahead and practice uploading one. To insert a picture, I need to click Insert on my top toolbar and choose the Pictures option. It will pull up recent documents on your desktop. I've saved a first car image as an example of what you might include in a portfolio. So I can click this image and then click the button that says Insert. That will embed the photograph into my portfolio, but it's up to me to resize it so that it is appropriate for my portfolio. And there you go. Another option you have is to add a recording of some kind in order to support another type of artifact that you've uploaded. For example, if you upload a photograph of a competition that you've participated in with a club, but you don't have anything that summarizes the event, you might choose to add an audio or video recording using the built-in microphone and camera on most school devices. That way, your audience has a very clear idea of the who, what, when, and where, and the other artifacts that you include make sense. Clicking the Record Audio button allows you to make a recording of yourself speaking. This can be found under the Insert tab and Record Audio. When you click this, it will not have any video or image linked to it. If you wanted a video stream and audio, you would click the Record Video. When you click either button, your computer will automatically begin recording, and an audio and video section will appear on the toolbar at the top of your screen. You'll want to click on this as soon as your computer begins recording so that you have the option to pause or stop the audio or video recording. Whenever you're done recording, the audio or video will automatically embed itself on that page of your literacy portfolio as an icon that your audience can open and view. The last way that you might choose to tackle this task is to use the drag and drop feature. This is not found within the Insert tab at the top of your toolbar. But what's great about this is that it can be done with any type of file, a Word document, a PDF, a video, a photograph. The file simply has to be saved on your computer. All you need to do is open your File Explorer icon. It's this folder that's typically found at the bottom of your screen. You must also have your literacy portfolio open in order to do this. Once you've opened File Explorer, you need to locate the file you're looking for. So in this case, buying a car documents. click that document, and while you're clicking, you drag it down to your portfolio. At that point, it will try to embed itself in your portfolio, either as an attached file or a printout. Choose the option that best suits you, and then the document that you have dragged into your portfolio is now there.